and we are back. Retro Myrtle Beach Guy. And we're at Black Flag Forge Experience. That's right, we are here at Broadway at the beach. South Carolina's most visited attraction. And we're on a very interesting mission today. Right here in Heroes Harbor and right across from Margaritaville. And the newest attraction, which is definitely one of a kind. That's right, Black Flag Forge just opened up at Broadway at the beach, and this is one attraction I have been very patiently waiting for. With swords, knives, war hammers, coins, all kinds of amazing and interesting collectibles. Black Flag Forge is bringing something entirely different to Broadway at the beach. So longtime viewers may recall my repeated references to my dream of one day becoming a blacksmith. I actually got blacksmith into my veins, so I definitely gotta try that. Well, here at Black Flag Forge, they won't just sell you this really cool stuff, they'll help you make it. Like a custom handmade oyster knife. And yeah, I have a feeling the oyster knives are gonna do particularly well, especially with the locals, because who's not gonna wanna show up to a Oyster Fest with their own personally handmade, oyster knife? Now, if there's one thing Myrtle Beach definitely can't get enough of, it's oysters. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna turn down a good oyster fest or oyster roast. And the coolest kids always roll up to those things with their own custom oyster knives. But a custom oyster knife can be pricey. And it's got a beer bottle opener on the back. Yeah, and they carry all kinds of neat stuff. I mean, they got pint glasses and shot glasses. They got cutlery like cheese knives and forks. Even sell literature on blacksmithing so that you can learn the hobby yourself. Yeah, I have no problem admitting that this is one episode that I was really excited to come shoot. So this is our subject today, a railroad spike that we will be turning into a dagger.
Getting this thing hot now. It's a pretty quick process with this big 25 kilowatt machine.
Now they obviously aren't going to have you do all this by yourself. So this is Aiden, he'll be my instructor today, and Aiden just moved here not that long ago. Welcome to Myrtle Beach, Aiden. So they use these induction heaters to get the metal nice and hot here, and that way they don't have to use propane or coal or all the traditional methods, which, give off fumes, you need all this ventilation. So it'll be safe with, kids or pets, I guess. So step one, we'll be turning the pommel into a skull.
Hit, 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 hit. All right.
And you can choose from different pummels and designs, but the skull just felt right for an old school TV warlock.
Nice and hot. Heats out from the outside in, so it looks a little hotter on the outside than it is in the core. So let it soak for a minute. Get it nice and hot in the core, that way it's a little easier to twist.
And now to create a twist in the handle to create a little grip.
Alright, go ahead, grab both sides, push one handle to the other. Doesn't matter which direction. Switch hands. Twist, 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 twist. Keep going. About a quarter turn more. Two more. And stop. Alrighty.
That's a pretty twist, too.
Yeah, got a nice twist in there. Now we're done with all the easy steps. Nice. So what you'll do is we'll hammer straight up and down the middle of this thing. We'll draw that thing all the way out.
So now it's time to heat the blade section and start drawing it out.
Hard and fast, up and down the middle, go. There you go, see that hammer. Feel like you're mad at it.
This was a lot more work than I thought. I mean, it really took some effort to flatten that stuff out.
Blacksmithing. And go.
Yeah, it took a few rounds just to get her flattened out. Now, I think that's a 2-pound hammer, and the key really is to let the hammer do the swinging.
More. Keep us straight and center the whole time. Feeling good? And go.
You can tell I'm starting to slow down. It's wearing me out.
So we got it to that point. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do something called the apprentice, where I'll hit and then you'll hit. What I want you to do is I want you to try and hit exactly where I'm hitting. All right. Swing it hard.
This part I really enjoyed. I mean, it was the rhythm and everything, keeping it going was a lot of fun. Serious hi-ho vibes.
As you can see, we got us a nice dagger-shaped start in there. We'll just keep working it until we get ourselves the thinness that we want and the blade that we want. Nice and hot.
It was really wild starting to see the blade take shape.
Alright, go ahead, give me some hits. Start there, work your way all the way up to the tip.
And now we use the flat edge of the anvil to sort of coax the shape of the dagger.
Happened a few times before. All the way up to the tip. And stop. See how that's cleaning that shape up a good bit? Essentially using your hammer to force it into the flat of the anvil. And go.
It's really interesting because it's both more and less work than you would assume. I mean, it's a lot of effort and a lot of work, but it's easier than you would expect. It actually kind of feels like an attainable hobby, something you could, keep doing.
But I want you to focus mostly towards that tip. See how we get way thicker up there?
And Aiden was such a great instructor. He was so patient and, explained everything well.
All right, and go hammer on the side of that. Look at that blade, all the way to the tip, and on the other side. In the middle. Up on the side. And go. And stop. Go. And looking good so far. Gotta go a little bit thinner on that tip. And go. Middle. Yep, right in the middle.
I was really getting into the groove now.
Alrighty, things are going good. One little bump right there. And good.
Yeah, it was really starting to look like a dagger. I was impressed.
See how we're getting that nice and centered? Yeah.
And so was Aiden.
You've got that already nice and flat down the middle. Means you're doing pretty good with that hammer control. Yeah, where we're at.
And just some last minute adjustments to make sure it's straight and true. And now to temper the dagger with a cold plunge.
We're going to go into the water. You'll go straight all the way under, and you'll just move it up and down like that.
Okay.
Not side to side, not around in a circle, up and down.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Yeah, this is hardened tool metal, so I mean, this thing's gonna be a serious dagger, so you gotta heat it up real good.
Go ahead, grab that straight in the water. All the way under, and
That's what she said.
What I want you to do, when I tell you to, you're going to hold that thing high in the sky, and I want you to give it a name.
So then I had to come up with a name. Something that really, personified the power that would be in it.
Got a good name?
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead, hold that thing high in the sky, give it a name.
Gary!
Yeah!
That was nuts. So take it on back to the grinder. Text you when your knife's ready. My arms hurt so bad. That really takes a lot out of you, man. How to get off of this CrossFit nonsense. Just go become a blacksmith. And considering I'm at Broadway the Beach, it shouldn't be hard to kill a little time. Stopped at the beef jerky store, and they've got every kind of jerky here. They got shark and alligator and camel. They've got turtle and python, and they even got kangaroo. But I am making chili tonight, and I always like to give it a little bite. It's always worth taking a stroll around Broadway at the beach, and there's always something new that you'll find. And believe it or not, Broadway at the Beach is celebrating 30 years this year. Gosh, I remember being there the first year it opened. I was there when the dragon first came out the castle. And I'm getting old. But there's some things I'll never be too old for.
You're gonna get a nice little breeze still though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the old pavilion carousel. I mean, look at these things. They're art. Some of the tails are fur. There's crazy details to each of the animals. The whole thing runs on a pulley system.
How many horses does that thing have?
And then the old pavilion calliope. I mean, not the real one, but the one from this ride.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that's a neat motor. Goes pretty fast too, this thing. Too cool. I'm the only one on. Oh, this is so fun. There's definitely worse ways to kill time. Ha! And look at that, my dagger's ready. All right, let's go pick up Gary. look at that, all polished and cleaned up, and look at that blade. Oh boy, that's gonna look good in my place.
So you can come to Disney World, make yourself a fake sword, you know, or you can come to Myrtle Beach, make yourself a real one. Here we go. Just want to thank Aiden. Awesome time. You gotta come check it out. That's the Black Flag Forge experience here at Broadway at the beach. Cool is this? That was one of the craziest experiences in my life. You're doing the craziest stuff on this channel, and you can too. Who am I kidding? I can't wait.
Stay positive if that's how you do it.
Steve Carell owns That's What She Said. He owns it.